Hey, vinyl community, it's Trevor back with another Flat Round and Spun, here to show off my second quarter vinyl finds, haul, whatever you want to call it. Um, I just let them accumulate for a couple months, so I actually have something to show instead of like every time I get something, I make a video out of it. I don't know. If I were to do that every time, I feel like it just dilutes anything I say. So, whatever. I'm not going to show off what I got in Detroit when I went and saw AC/DC because that's in that video. I'm not going to show off, um, let's see, my Father's Day stuff because I already showed that. Otherwise, this video would be a half hour long. And who wants to hear me just babbling that long? So let's get on with it. The first one from the second quarter is one that's been shown a billion times in the vinyl community, and a lot of them have this version too from Target, and that is the latest album from Ghost, Skeleton. Also, the most horrible album cover to try to show because of the glare. And so, actually, it's not too bad. It kind of looks kind of cool. But good record. It's, to me, it sounds like a continuation of the last one, maybe even a little poppier. I'm a big fan of, yeah, I'm that guy. I like the first couple albums, but Ghost is still fun. And said a few years ago, my daughter Grace, she kind of got me back into them. So Skeleton, Ghost, good record. Got the purple one, and I got the slip mat back there. So anyhow, next, I usually don't get too influenced by other VC members and purchasing something, but this one, huge shout out to Emma 8 Vinyl Low. She knows my stuff, so she really suggested this one from her hometown area, the Chicago-esque area. The band is called Misfire. These guys are just modern thrash, sound incredible, awesome playing. Yeah, the album's called Product of the Environment. I'm studying this stuff. Great record. She suggested it. I started streaming it. I'm like, I'm buying it. So, very cool green and black splatter. Yeah, if you guys like the 80s thrash, highly recommend this album. Misfire, Product of the Environment. Check it out. Another one that people will be surprised that I just got because, again, favorite band, but I've had all their CDs, and so trying to get it on vinyl, it's a slow process. Plus, a lot of these are readily available anyway, so I'm usually buying other stuff. So anyway, we got album number 5 from my favorite band in the world, Black Sabbath. Of course, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Usually tops many lists of favorite Sabbath albums. And I rank this, I don't even remember where I ranked this when it was me, Steve, and Chris Profi did our rankings of Sabbath albums. But of course, this is a great classic. Title track is just amazing. Whole album's amazing. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. The next 3, there's a company called Monarch Heavy. I think they're more like a distribution. It's MNRK Heavy. And I saw on, I want to say it was the Vinyl Den Facebook page, someone posted that they were having this insane sale. And insane it was, because these were super cheap. I think the highest I paid out of any of these was like about $13. All double disc. I think 2 of them are at 45 RPM. But yeah, just great stuff. But one of my all-time favorite artists, though this is a period that I didn't really care for too much, but still it's a good record. I want to say this is from 2001. Anyway, but this is Dragon Town from Alice Cooper. I guess this was a record store day version of it on orange vinyl, double disc. This was like the continuation of Brittle Planet. That's when he was kind of getting into the industrial sound. I don't know. To me, at the time, he was kind of following his protege of like Rob Zombie. So, but still a good record overall. From early 2000s, Alice Cooper, Dragon Town. Next, I was supposed to see these guys on this tour, went to the venue, and they never showed up, and I was kind of pissed. I did see them on their next record, though. But this is also from the early 2000s. I want to say this might have been from 2000. But, yeah, this is from New Orleans. Crowbar. Sorry about the dogs in the background. Equilibrium. Now, my old roommate that I lived with at the time when this came out, he was really into Crowbar, and I was like, I thought they kind of had that total Sabbath sound, and I was one of those guys. It's like, if I wanted to listen to Sabbath, I'll just listen to Sabbath. But the thing that really hooked me in with this, and he played it for me, these guys on this record do an amazing cover of Gary Wright's Dreamweaver. Look it up on YouTube. It's on there. It's a really awesome cover. Main guy, Kirk Winstein, he has admitted he's like, he loves 70s AM adult contemporary, though he's got the gruff voice, but he does that really cool scream in key. So I would really love it if he would do like a yacht rock album. He's got I know he's got one solo album. I think he's got another one coming out. But yeah, so Crowbar out of New Orleans, Equilibrium. Yeah, kind of that New Orleans sludge metal. Check it out. Next is from 2010, because I had this on CD. Great classic thrash band out of Jersey. But this is Overkill, Ironbound. Great. I mean, these guys, I don't think have ever put out a bad album ever. Always just killer thrash stuff. A cool clear green and orange splatter. But yeah, I remember getting this on CD and really digging it a whole lot. What else can I say? Good modern thrash from the classic. And this one I just got today. I'm filming this Friday, June. God, I can't. It's been such a fucking week. June 27th. This just came out today. But this is the latest album from Duran Jones and the Indications. Obviously, Flowers. Great modern soul R&B. Well, modern that they're relatively new. I found out about them about 5 years ago. But they have that 70s sound. Their earlier albums have that kind of late 60s, early 70s R&B soul. But this, they kind of up it in age. It has like kind of like that mid 70s into the late 70s soul R&B stuff. And quite honestly, you know, because I listened to this about 5-6 times today, streaming while at work. This album needs to have a warning on it. It is so sexy. The warning sticker on it should say, "This album is so sexy, it will cause genital friction, be it with a partner, yourself, and if the situation arises, maybe a group. I don't know. Just be careful with this album, and definitely afterwards don't put a black light on, because that room is gonna look like a murder scene or a DD party." So, but forewarning, sexy album of the year, sexiest album of the year, Duran Jones and Flowers. Check it out. Be aware. Anyway, that is my second quarter vinyl finds, and you know, kind of glad to be out. Oh, by the way, Sunday Night Vinyl Confessions. Yeah, I know we've been missing in action for a few weeks. Between Steve and I, we have a lot of stuff going on in our personal lives. There is nothing going on between us. We talk literally every day. It's just, yeah, busy time. So we should be coming back with the season 2. We have an idea for possibly after the Buffalo party. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, Vinyl community, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. See ya!